Well, I'm already in the process of reworking my syllabus to reflect the things that we considered here. The aspect of it that I found particularly meaningful was the element of active learning as something separate from assessment. I think in my mind I'd always thought of those two things as somehow synonymous almost, that my active learning exercises were also assessment exercises. But one of the things this institute helped me think about is that active learning is actually a pedagogy and it's not necessarily an assessment. And to see that as building toward an assessment exercise rather than as synonymous with an assessment exercise. I think I'm going to be kind of considering active learning in a much more careful and creative way than I otherwise would have.
Oh, I thought it was extremely helpful. I thought especially the corresponding learning objectives to the course outline, sort of this idea of sort of starting from the end and working our way back. What do we want the students to learn? So I'm going to structure all of my classes this way. I have begun to already, and I find that the students really respond positively to it. If you can tell them sort of the point of the exercise, that there's not a lot of second guessing. There's not a lot of question or sort of nebulousness. If I can clearly state for them what the criteria is, how they're going to be graded, what the learning objectives of the course is, it's extremely beneficial.
First developing this new course on the students in the 1960s will then allow me to go into my History 101 syllabus and adjust that, and then eventually go to History 102 and Nevada history, because I teach a lot of survey classes, and try to integrate the more positive elements of the integrative course design so that the outcomes and the assessments and the instructional strategy all mesh better than they do right now.
I've learned some new ideas that I'm going to put into my existing other courses, upper level courses. And if the first year program gets a lot of really high-powered, good, effective teaching coming out of this institute, then I think what's going to happen in the future is that students are going to demand after their freshman year that they have more courses that were this well planned. So if you're not integrating this program into your upper level courses, you may be going the way of the buffalo.